Yeah. So I fucking found this game that's a turd. So we're gonna fucking rip off the nerd and do a goddamn motherfucking shitty video game review. But we're gonna do it on the Sega Genesis, cause it does things that Nintendo don't do. Yeah, cause I'm the pugnacious Sega Genesis geek.
Yeah, pugnacious. It basically means angry, you know.
Yeah, I'm the pugnacious Sega Genesis geek.
I found it in a thesaurus, you know. Cause all the other words for angry were taken already, you know. Irate, enraged, shit like that.
Yeah, I'm the pugnacious Sega Genesis geek.
Yeah, cause there are a lot of guys out there trying to rip off the nerd. Like me, you know. I'm trying to rip off the nerd. What?
Yeah, man, I'm the pugnacious Sega Genesis geek. Hey.
Hey there, Teddy Rumpskin here, your Sega Genesis geek. And yeah, today we're talking about Action 52 on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, because I've had a whole bunch of fucking requests from you guys to fucking talk about it, you know? I mean, like, Ted, talk about the Sega Genesis version of Action 52. Dude, you should totally talk about Action 52. Dude, do Action 52. Action 52. Action 52. Talk about Action 52. Even though the Angry Video Game Nerd has already talked about Action 52, right?
Yeah, Action 52 on the Genesis.
I mean, haven't you seen this fucking video where he talks about it and he plays it? I mean, mostly plays the Nintendo version of the game, right? In fact, it's one of the fucking first videos where he broke out the Nintoaster, right? Yeah.
It's a Nintoaster.
In fact, some people say that since he was playing the game on the Nintoaster, that's the reason that some of the games on it didn't even work, right?
What happened? Where's the fucking game?
The fact is that I'm a big fan of the fucking nerd, you know? I've been following him for fucking years. I support his fucking work. I drove fucking 7 hours just to see his fucking movie on the big fucking screen, you know? I love the nerd, right? That's why I rip him off. Well, you guys fucking love him too, I know you do. Why are you guys asking me to talk about a video game that he's already fucking talked about, you know? Because I don't want to be like the irate gamer, you know? I've actively avoided talking about video games that he's already fucking talked about, you know?
This is beyond any doubt the worst Sega Genesis game I have ever played.
Yeah. And the irate gamer got a lot of fucking shit from people for fucking what they thought he was like ripping off the nerd, right? And maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Or maybe there was reasons for whatever. We don't know the whole fucking story. People gave him a lot of fucking crap. He got a lot of fucking hate fucking messages and shit. Just for doing what you know, I mean, look around today. There's lots of people making videos about video games and shit, you know? The Angry Video Game Nerd inspired a lot of fucking kids to start making videos about their favorite games. Or the games that they fucking hated back in the day, you know? And I mean, Irate Gamer just happened to be one of the first guys doing it. And he got a lot of shit from it, you know? Nowadays there's lots of them, you know? Like the NES Punk, who's actually been around for quite a while. You know, I like him a lot. I followed him for a long time. He also does a video about the fucking
Action 52.
Action 52, you know?
But anyway, I'm neither angry nor irate, but I'm going to play and get through this. Oh yes.
Yeah. And he's fucking cool, you know? In fact, the NES Punk and the Nerd have done videos together, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome. In fact, if you want to see their videos about Action 52, I got links right here where you can see the videos by the Angry Video Game Nerd and the NES Punk about Action 52 on the Nintendo, right? But, you know, the nerd doesn't talk about Action 52 on the Sega Genesis very much, you know? He spends most of the time playing Action 52 on the Nintendo, on his fucking Nintoaster, right? But he just mentions just a little bit at the end of the video that there was also a fucking game on the Sega Genesis, yeah.
Yeah, Action 52 on the Genesis. They just couldn't leave it alone, could they?
In fact, I was looking around for other videos about Action 52 on the Sega Genesis, and I found a couple. One by the Retro Demon, right? This guy, he's got fucking Action 52 on the Sega Genesis, right? And he's pretty cool. He fucking plays all of the fucking games on there. It's crazy. And there's also this other guy, this fucking guy, who calls himself the Game Weenie, right? Yeah, this guy also plays fucking the Action 52 on the Sega Genesis. And, yeah, I really like this guy's fucking style, you know? That is a badass afro, man. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. He's like me, you know? He's wearing fucking sunglasses, and, all the video game footage is recorded right off the TV. Just like me. That's how I like to do it, you know?
With this game, you can hit stuff, including invisible objects, so I guess that should be somewhat okay. Actually, no, screw it. This game sucks.
So, yeah. Those guys are fucking awesome. And they need fucking support, too. So, actually got links right here where you can see the Retro Demon and the Game Weenie playing Action 52 on the Sega Genesis. Hell yeah. Right. Cause I'm not gonna fucking play it, right? Cause I don't fucking have Action 52 on the Sega Genesis. I looked at it on eBay recently and I'm like, holy shit, fuck! Look at that! What, it's like 400 bucks? More like almost 500 bucks? Jesus Christ, man! Shit, if I had that kind of fucking money, I still wouldn't fucking buy that shitty fucking game. Jesus, fuck! Wow, that's way too fucking expensive. Get the fuck out of here. Hell fucking no. I'm not fucking buying Action 52. Shit. But really, Action 52 is an important game in the history of video games, just because it was one of the very first fucking games that was just a collection of a whole bunch of shitty games, you know? Yeah, well, I mean, it started a wave of these things like these plug-and-play machines, right? That we just had a bunch of fucking video games on them, you know? And 50 was the fucking magic number, you know? 50. It's got 50 games in there. 50 in one. You know, just plug it into your fucking TV and off you go, right? And these were usually knockoffs. They looked like fucking other shit. Like this thing looks like an Xbox controller. This definitely looks like a blue Dreamcast controller, right? Like this thing, that thing looks like a blue fucking Dreamcast with PlayStation controllers and a ping pong paddle. What the fuck? These crazy contraptions would usually have like 50 games on there. 50 terrible fucking games, right? And some had more. Oh, this one has 75. Oh, there's 75 on that one. This one has 140. Ooh, 140. Right? And 121? That's an odd number. 121. Or 108? Why 108? Why stop at 108? Why not just stop at 100? No, it's 108. But the point is that I recently found one of these. Yeah, check it out. I got some crazy yellow joystick that has like 30 games programmed in there. 30, right? I figured that the more games you got, the shittier they are. This one's only got 30, so maybe a few of those will actually be playable, right? Well, yeah, we're going to fucking do that next fucking time. Next fucking time. Because it's going to take a long time to get through 30 fucking games, yeah. So I expect that to be a really long fucking video, you know? Yeah, we got to do that next fucking time. Until then, fucking keep it real.